Hey guys, the Metal Jesus here, and I want to do a really quick video telling you about the upcoming retro gaming expos I will be attending this year. Now, it's pretty exciting for me because for the first time ever, I am going to be going to expos outside of the Pacific Northwest. I've been graciously invited to go to a couple of them in a couple different states, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to tell you all about that. Now, the first one, though, is going to be in my hometown of Seattle, Washington, and that is the Seattle Retro Gaming Expo on July 23rd and 24th. This is an expo that is typically smaller than a lot of the other ones in the area, which can be kind of cool because if you don't like crowds or you want to just really focus on buying old games and working with vendors, then this might be the expo that you should go to. If you're in the Seattle area, you should definitely come. You might see me walking around trying to find big box PC games that I don't own. The next expo I'm going to attend is going to be the Game On Expo in Arizona. That is going to be August 5th through 7th. Now, this is an expo that was put on, or I guess is being put on, by two good friends of mine. That is Gamester81 and also Jason Heine. We were part of the All Gen Gamers podcast for a couple of years, and they are good friends of mine. They wanted an expo in their town, and they've been pleasantly surprised at how much this has grown every year. And this year should be no different. So they invited me down there. I can't wait, although it is going to be Arizona in August, and I'm fairly pale. So, but that's okay, because I'm going to be inside looking for those big box PC games. Now, this is going to be a cool expo because they also got, well, they got some great guests. Me, of course, you know, I'm just saying, you know, come see me. But also, they got Al Lowe from Sierra. Al Lowe is one of the famous Sierra game developers from the 80s and 90s. He created Leisure Suit Larry, he created Freddy Farkas, he created Torrens Passage, and a bunch more. He's a very funny guy, so that is a total win for them. Plus, they've got some other guests here I'm showing right now. Next up for me is going to be down in Texas at Retropalooza, October 1st and 2nd at the Arlington Convention Center. Now, this was an expo that was originally started by the Game Chasers, Billy and Jay. And I got a chance to meet those guys, years ago when my channel was really small. They came here for PAX. Really cool guys. They invited me to go down there this year. I'm super excited to do it. It's going to be Texas in the summer. So again, I'm going to have to pile on the sunscreen, but there's going to be a bunch more YouTubers that are going to go down there as well. They're friends with a lot of people on YouTube, so that's going to be a very good time. And then finally for me this year is going to be, no big surprise, I go every year and I freaking love it. That is the Portland Retro Gaming Expo that is going to happen on October 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Now, you guys know that I love the Portland Retro Expo. It's massive, it's epic, and this year is going to be no different. For one, the Angry Video Game Nerd is going to be down there. And I can't wait to see, I'm probably going to stalk him a little bit as he's walking on the floor buying games, just to see what he picks up. Although, I guess people could probably do that for me, although really you just find out I just buy a bunch of stupid Barbie games, you know, hidden gems. That's not true, actually. No, I'm always looking for big box PC games, okay? So if you're a vendor, put those aside for me. I appreciate it. But this year is also going to be exciting because I have a panel, and this year the panel is going to be me. It's going to be the immortal John Hancock. It's going to be Kinsey. It's going to be Reggie, and it's going to be Kelsey, all on one stage. You're going to be able to ask us questions and meet us afterward. It's going to be so cool, so epic. I just can't wait for that. So it's going to be awesome. All right, guys. So that is my schedule for the Retro Expos for this year. But I'd love to know down in the comments what expos I should hit up next year. What expos have you been to and think that I should, travel to? I'd love to know. Also, I have a passport and I'm not afraid to use it. So it doesn't necessarily just have to be in the US. I'd love to go overseas or South America or wherever. I think it'd be really fun for that. All right, guys. See you soon.